Let me talk to him. Gold rollie, gold chain, gold frames, no lane, gold Bentley, 10 seats, bitch giving me slow brains. Move that cocaine, cook it to rock. I put it on, they block the fiends, dancing like it's Soul Train.
You know what I'm saying? Here with the man himself. You know what I mean? You don't need no introduction, but you know, tell him
AKA Ron Harvey, Rick Fox, Jose. Man, you know, I got a couple of them. SK Dude, all that, man. You know, chillin' my boy DJ Alamo, man. Jersey's finest.
Why you got all them names, man?
I mean, it's the names the streets gave me. I didn't, you know, Ad gave me Rick Fox.
Right.
Streets gave, old head told me I remind him of Ron Harvey.
Right.
You know, so I didn't even know who he was at the time. I looked him up and it was like, all right, you know, I'm just him, man. I'm feeling like Rick Fox today, though.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
So, you know, let's get right into it. You know what I mean? People might know you from the OBH camp, ARAB, and the whole situation. Let some people know how you linked up with him or how you know.
Well, me and AR met in the streets. Doing some other things in the streets. And from there, this was like when I first came home, probably the end of 2010. And from there on, it was like a brotherhood. Like he one of my closest friends ever in life. So it's like, you know, it's more than just rap. You know what I'm saying? When OBH, when we done rapping and everything, I'm still gonna be in the passenger seat. You know what I'm saying? With my boy. So you know, it's deeper than rap.
So you know, let some people know just, you know, for the years that you've been running with him and all the experiences you've been going through with him in his rap game. Like, how do you feel about, you know, how his career has, you know, where it's went? You seen it from day one or whatever.
I mean, I just, you know, him getting locked up, that was kind of hurt me to the stomach because, you know, he was doing the big things and he was in the studio every night, you know what I'm saying? So by him getting locked up, putting his career on hold, that really, I'm not gonna say it hurt OBH movement because, you know, we still here pushing, but it like put it on a little standstill because Ab was about to get signed the next few weeks to the months before he got locked up, you know what I'm saying? But just being around Ab, watching Ab, man, I just learned a lot, you know, like, I just learned like even loyalty. If you look at any interview that Ab do, he introduced everybody. It's my man Dark Lotus, my man P90 Smoothest Breeze with Guests. You don't see a lot of dudes doing that, you know what I'm saying? So he wanted to see us on too, just as well as himself, and genuinely, not faking it or nothing. That's just the type of guy he is. So that's just how I am, man. I just, you know, if I got a session, I call my whole hood down, I call the whole OBH down. Come on, everybody can rap, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. So, you know, being as though, you know, Ab brought me around and you know, I was around for the two mixtapes that dropped, and how was it to the point where y'all was so militant? What was that about?
I mean, you know, we in the streets at the end of the day, and you know, he got a few attempts on his life, but before that we was still militant. But that just got into all right. Now we really got to stick together, hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder together, and I'm saying, and weave all these snakes and the rats out of the organization. If you're not genuinely with OBH, then don't come around. If you just want to see Ab getting locked up, that proved that a lot of people was just AR-AB fans. They wasn't with the organization. They was just AR-AB fans. You know, when he got locked up, a lot of people just disappeared. And I'm saying, but you know, the real is still here, and we gonna be here until he come home.
So when he went in, what tell the people, for some who don't know, what y'all have done and what y'all have dropped?
Well, since he went in, we dropped the Zombieland mixtape. That was like a part 2 because we dropped the OBH mixtape probably 2 years before that. But we dropped the Zombieland collaboration mixtape. We dropped I dropped the Life of a Crook part 2, the hottest mixtape in the I can't say the hottest album in the streets. My man College, which you hosted, he dropped his mixtape. I got SK Tells coming out in December. Dropped numerous videos. I mean, we just working, man. It's not gonna stop. We working.
So how do you feel about the Philly scene? Because I'm, you know, I'm Jersey. I'm outside of, but I dealt with a lot of cats, and but it seems like it's really weird.
Yeah,
it's like a weird situation. Tell me how you feel about it, or what do you think is going on? Because you obviously you know what's going on.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't really listen to the Philly rap or none of that. Not taking nothing away from nobody. I just think that we out of our element trying to do what other people do, you know what I'm saying? And we don't come from that. We trendsetters, we start our own slang, we got our own lingo, and I just see us moving from that and trying to do whatever's hot. And I'm saying that's what separate OBH from that. When you think of OBH, you think of Philly. Or, all right, I'm gonna listen to his mixtape, and
right.
This is Philly right here. I mean, and not just OBH, there's a lot of other dudes out there, but you know, for the most part, I just see a lot of dudes trying to do what's hot right now, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot, it's everybody in the clubs, man. Everybody forgot about the little boy that ain't eat dinner at night, or the mom that's on crack, or the little girl that ain't get to eat breakfast, but she gotta go to school, or she in class, her stomach growling, forgot about the mom who gotta bury her son this weekend. They just forgot about the streets, and you know, that's what OBH is here. Well, I can't say OBH because it's different types of people in OBH, but that's what Dark Low is here for the streets, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's not in the club every day. Everybody don't got Versace on every day.
Nope.
Everybody don't got 20 chains, man. There's still some people out here in the streets that's really struggling, and I'm the voice for them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I bring to the table. I feel as though if we don't do it, then it won't get done, because everybody, and not saying that there's nothing wrong with that, because sometimes I like to turn the club shit on. Everybody don't want to be in a bad mood and hear about 20 guns all the time, but this is what I'm here for. I'm here for the streets. If I don't do it, I don't see nobody else in the city doing it like how we do it. You know what I'm saying?
With that being said, going into the next question, do you think that the music that you put out, it stops you from going to another level?
It's like a double-edged sword, you know. It's like I wouldn't say it stopped me from going to another level, but people probably look and say, well, oh, he too violent, or
right.
he too this, and what he's saying is real. It's from, we can see it's from his heart, but damn, is it a risk taking him because of what I rap about? But all I do is just rap about reality, man. I can't rap about nothing else but reality. So, and it's just me being true to myself, man. And if it don't take me to the next level, then I'm still healthy. My kids healthy. I still go to sleep at night with a smile on my face. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, music and rap is not my life. Like, I don't base my whole life around music and rap. Not saying nothing's wrong with that, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I got other things going on. Right. So, you know, hopefully, you know, somebody will hear it and be like, well, ain't nobody else in the game talking like this. This the realest shit in the game right now. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here
because
for.
It's visual. Life of a Crook 2, you know, I rocked out to it, you know what I mean? And it's a lot of records on there that is like, it's deep.
Yeah, I like it.
It's very visual in what you're saying, right. You know what I'm saying? So what makes you want to really put out that type of music?
When I put out, like Life of a Crook, that was I did that on purpose. That was my element. I wanted to, every time I wrote a song, I wanted to feel like, all right, whoever listening is feel like they're in the passenger seat of my car driving. You know what I'm saying? I did that on purpose. And that's how I am. Every time I write a song or work on a project, that's the approach that I take. Like, all right, well, since I'm writing for the fans, I want to touch the fans' heart. You know what I'm saying? I want them to feel like they right next to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's about the approach I took on Life of a Crook 2. Now with SK Tells, I want to not to move backwards, but SK Tells, I want that to be more like of a mixtape feeling, because Life of a Crook 2 is like an album feeling. But right. SK Tells, now we got to get back to the gritty, to the streets. It's wintertime. I want the mixtape feeling for the SK Tells.
So why did you name it SK Tells? Because some people might not understand or wouldn't know what that title is. But, you know, some might catch on to it. You know, some gonna Google it. You know, we in that time of age right now. So, you know, what made you come up with that title?
Cause you know, that's my favorite gun, man. And
hey, we straight to it.
And you know, and it's just all tales from the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
about them. See, this album gonna be a lot more stories to it, so that's why I named the SK Tales. This album's gonna be like the whole story, and I'm only gonna give y'all about 10 to 12 joints.
Right.
You know what I mean? Come right back probably in March, give you something else. Man, I'm working. Trust me, I'm working.
That's what's up. So, you know, what else do you got going on now that you got Life of Cook is out? You know what I'm saying? It's doing real well on that piff. Get there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What do you have next coming up? Do you got the SK Tales?
SK
You got any
Tales.
videos? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot a video for Explode off Life of a Crook too.
Okay.
But right now, I'm just focusing on my fellow artists like Leak Moss, his situation coming up, Breezy Paquette's situation coming up, and P90 Smooth situation should be coming up. You know, SK Tales wrapped up. I'm really focusing on them. So, you know what I mean, get some visuals for them, because the fans want them. You know what I'm saying? The fans asking for them.
Right.
So I want to make sure that they keep their foot on the gas, which they already is. They don't really need me to tell them, but that's what I'm really focused on right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's up. So anything you want to tell the people where you can find them at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Anything.
OBH_Dark Lord, Instagram, Twitter. And you want me, I'm down North Philly somewhere. I ain't hard to find. You can come see me, holler at me, whatever. Free AR Ab, rest in peace Rico Sama, rest in peace KE, rest in peace to all the real niggas that died. Free all the real niggas. Shout out to my man DJ Alamo. You know what I'm saying? He family, you know what I'm saying? It's deeper than rapping and DJing, he family. And just shout out to everybody that support the whole OBH movement.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate that. You know what I mean? Hanging with DJ Alamo. This is the series part 3. My man Dark Low be out real soon. Shout out to my man Westside on the camera.
Westside.
This is what it is, baby. Be out of here.